Which came first, the chicken or the egg? If you're like most people, you eat eggs for breakfast, maybe even for dinner, for lunch, and ever since the dawn of time, people have wondered, where do these eggs come from? Where did they originally come from? Did they come from the chicken? Was there a magical chicken somewhere that was just roaming and created more eggs? And that's just how we have eggs and chickens? Or is there something else more to the story? To answer this age-old question, we have to understand each individual component, starting with the egg and where it comes from. The egg is a simple term for something called an amniotic egg, which consists of an outer, harder shell that is mostly made out of calcium carbonate, and the inner contents are mostly composed of different proteins. The evolutionary trait of laying eggs gave rise to land-dwelling animals. The history of the amniotic egg stems from once aquatic animals coming to land. With evolution, once softer shelled eggs became harder, offering more protection to new land environments. Almost all land-dwelling animals lay eggs with the exception of most mammals that give live births. So where did chickens come from? Chickens as we know them today come from a long lineage of different dinosaurs and other birds. The chickens we eat today did not look anything like they do today. Through mutations and evolutions, that's how we got our chickens. In the figure shown here, we can clearly see the relationship between all prehistoric animals, but we can clearly pinpoint how closely related birds and dinosaurs really are. So if we look right at the very top and to the right, we can see the dinosaurs coming down all the way to birds. And the closest relative to birds are dinosaurs. Not even flying dinosaurs, but more two-legged bipedal dinosaurs. So what do the scientists have to say about it? It's clear to scientists all over the world that indeed the egg came first, but it wasn't a chicken egg. It must have been derived from another animal through mutations or evolution. Nonetheless, continuous evolution and breeding now gave us the modern-day chicken. Hominoids could have also selectively bred them as farm animals in prehistoric times once humans began to settle. So this is actually a pretty cool and fun fact that I found, and like stated in the third slide, the closest relative to all birds is actually bipedal dinosaurs. So not pterodactyls or anything that flies, but something more that looks like a T-Rex. And as you can see in the figure here, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the biggest, most dominant dinosaurs at the time of their living, comes all the way down to something that doesn't even look like a dinosaur anymore, to ultimately the chicken that we know and love today, which is pretty cool actually. I hope you guys got a bit informed about chickens and eggs today. These are a couple of the references that I used. And thank you. Have a nice day.